my voice is gonna kill me for this because I haven't gotten to water and I'm recording 3 episodes in a row, but I'll pay the prices for that. Hello everybody, XP Gamer here, and welcome back to more Lay Messenger. Last time, we made our way, well, we got the Key of Chaos using the Lightfoot Tabby. Made our way to, the Underworld, back to Hell. Or wait, yeah, I mean, I guess we did that. Did a few things, basically, and here we are at a new area after exploring the Dark Cave, Riviere Turquoise, where we are going to be making progression towards the next key. However, like I said in the last episode, probably aren't going to get it yet. As you can see, this stage introduces new mechanics like these bubble flowers that basically launch you all the heckin' over the place. As you can see, if you just walk into them, nothing happens. You have to be shot out of here for it to work. Which is why... Bonk, 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 bonk. Don't do that. Don't free fall. Free falling in this game is a death sentence, okay? I should have known that by now, but alas, I was stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be like me, alright? Don't free fall. And you shall be found. I'm free falling. Okay. Horrible, do you mind leaving? Because that would be frickin' dandy. Okay, cool. Also, you'll notice if you slash these, they change direction. You won't have to do that for a little while because all of them are pointed exactly where we need to go. But just keep that in mind because eventually that will be useful to know. Otherwise, they wouldn't have implemented it. Now, would they have? Alright, fall right through there. Back to the poison present era where trees burn bright blue for some reason. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking, like, wait, where do I go? Now, gotta utilize your skill set. I don't wanna go over there. I'm gonna kill you with range. You're not even worth my time and energy. I was slashing that globe as if it was an enemy. I'm sorry. I needed to get that last one, even if it cost my life. Can we go back to the pretty area now? All right. I like the future better. Alright, hit that globy globe. I'm being careful here just because I don't want to die. Like, if death didn't matter, then sure, I wouldn't care. But alas, death is always a looming thought. Alright, I forgot. You probably have something to tell me about the area, don't you? Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I believe you found the sacred grove known as Riviere Turquoise. I'm gonna turn the brightness down on my laptop. That's probably a battery killer right there. Looks like a lot has taken place here. You bet. With your perspective as a time traveler, you should be able to see it in both states. This area used to be ruled by demons and completely charred. Until one day, a powerful messenger drove them out and brought in the butterfly matriarch so that the grove could heal and become lush again. Worked like a charm. So, if I'm seeing the charred grove in my present time, no. And the restored version in the future, don't go there. Doesn't that mean there's been a messenger in between my 2 time periods? Hooray! Time paradox! Or plot hole? You decide! Thanks for ruining the show. Can't you just enjoy the contrast? Was that messenger you? Did you drive this place back to its charred state? I feel lightheaded after that. Clearly that's a sign that I should just stop questioning stuff. So yes, there's your backstory as to why this place was charred, well, is charred in the present, and is now lush and great and beautiful. Oh god, that was close. Bird, let me kill you! Okay, I guess not. I guess you don't want to be killed? Wow, how rude. How terribly, terribly rude. Horrible, eat my money. Like you always do. You terrible... Come on! Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed you would say some stupid junk like that, I jumped! It showed me jump! It literally showed me jump! Come on! Ah, that's dumb. Yeah, this area of all of them is very... Come on! This area is very, very annoying. Like, it's cool, it's neat, it's awesome, but it's easily... Honestly, it's probably one of my least favorite areas in the game, just because of how frustrating and annoying it can be at times. Like, it's really terrible. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on! That's so dumb! Please. Bird, I'm gonna kill you. Jesus Christ. There, God. That should be the worst of that we have to deal with. With like the wooden logs and stuff, but there's still... Come on. Jesus Christ. Kill yourself. Yeah, this should be the worst of like those zones, but there's still some really dumb stuff that's about to go on in this area. Specifically at the very end of it. Like, that's just gonna be the absolute worst. I mean, that's kind of cool, though. Like, at least there's that section that's, like, pleasing. Like, it's satisfying to do. The rest isn't really satisfying. It's just kind of like, oh, I have to do this. And then you do it after, like, 5 deaths. And you're already super upset and mad. But, I mean, not everything's bad. It's not all bad, now is it? Alright. Yeah? Okay. Oh my god, come on. Really? Maybe 3 episodes in a row was a mistake. I normally just do 2 and then, like, take a break or something. Jesus Christ, come on. I can't jump off of projectiles? Okay, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I swear to God. I swear to God. This stupid thing is gonna kill me. This area right here is a bit frustrating too, just watch out. Whew. Jesus, thank God. I'm not gonna take any chances, that's why I'm using the shurikens. Checkpoint, please. Thank God. Okay, those spikes are still there in the future, sorry. If those things killed me, I would have been very, very upset. Luckily, they did not. We reached a checkpoint. Oh, right. Now we have to start hitting these things, so that we may be launched where we need to go. Okay, that's gonna shoot us up there. We need to hit this, and this, and that should be good. Bonk, 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 bonk. Right into the next one. And we are good. It's like, I'm really torn on this because I do like the... Like, it's still my least favorite area. I'm 100% certain of that. But, like, it has some really neat stuff. Like, these areas are pretty dang cool. But aside from that, there's just not much I enjoy about it. It's like the wooden log sections just kind of frustrate me. There, that should be good. Like I said, the wooden log sections frustrate me. The end of this is just terrible. I'm afraid. I'm literally afraid to have to go through this again. Like, I was thinking first time playing through this, I never want to go through this again. And here I am, let's playing the game. Just wonderful. Okay, that's good down there. That's gonna launch us up right through there. That's gonna launch us up. Bang, bang, bang. It's got good music, though. It's not my favorite, but it's good music still. I mean, that's a given in this game. I've said that so many times throughout this Let's Play. Like, that's a given in this game. That launches us up there. And everything up there is just nice and dandy. I believe in speedruns, you can just flat out skip this whole room using a bunch of cool, like, physics stuff. Well, not physics, but, like, clips and stuff. You can basically skip having to actually shoot through the cannon, but, I mean, we're not that skilled. We just died, like, 10 times to a log. So, yeah. Okay, we're almost halfway to the final upgrade that's necessary. Well, the other two... Yeah, the other two aren't necessary. They just kind of help. For some people, at least. Like, I'm not going to be getting those collectibles, like I said, power seals, so... Not helpful to me. I think we're actually getting somewhat close to the end of this place, I want to say. And we have that launch us down. Launches us up here. And from there, we go up here. Starting to get the hang of how to kill these guys. You just duck and then don't duck for the second hit. Those red guys that shoot projectiles all over the place, heck no, though. I'm not the... Okay. I didn't actually realize you could do that. Alright, back to the past. If I died there, that would have been so dumb. Oh, I want to get that. Yes, I really did just waste a projectile because I didn't feel like launching myself, or I didn't feel like waiting. I just had to kill him right there and then. I couldn't wait. I just couldn't. Okay. But wait, can I slide down here? Yes, I can. And I need to slash that. Oh, I could have just stuck down there, huh? Neat. And then launch right through there. Hit the flower. Okay, yeah. So we are at the end of this area. And I've been dreading this moment for a long time. Any idea what I'll find next? Not really, but I fear this place's past may still be affecting its future. The curse is stronger than it looks here. If you see an opportunity to catch a firefly, you should take it. Interesting hint, but I'm sure it'll come to use. Hopefully. It's really hit or miss whether or not this guy will actually be helpful to us. Welcome, messenger, to this sacred grove. Excuse me. Sacred grove. Whoa, who are you? I am the butterfly matriarch, the embodiment of beauty. Come closer. I have a gift for you. Be careful! The matriarch is not what she seems! See? She's plagued by an ugly monster. You must free her of this evil. Away with you, puny thing! Now, messenger, come closer and die! This is what I've been dreading, the boss of this area, because, well, you can't see it visibly, but anytime you get hit by one of those rays, your attacks, or your directions are reversed. Fairy comes in eventually and allows the future to come into play for a little bit, giving you these platforms. God, I'm just trying to say too much at once. But yeah, your motions are reversed, and that may not seem so bad, but each phase, the land you stand on gets smaller and smaller. So getting hit by one of those can be really punishing and, well, hard to deal with, let's just say. Then he has that bat attack. That one's not too bad. But these sirens, or rays, whatever you want to call them, are very, very, very punishing. Alright, now you can just slash at him a bit more. We haven't taken any damage yet, but that's the thing about this boss. It's easy to avoid its attacks, but, and especially what you're about to see, it ain't easy to stay on the platforms, alright? That is tough. Just be very, very careful. Very careful, alright? God, why does it have to be on that side? Oh my god. I'm so... Really, I was gonna land on the platform, but I launched myself off. Oh, that's my fault, and I hate me for it. I hate myself for it. Luckily, I'm gonna try this and see if it works. Well, okay. Yes, the platforms that you see are actually visible, even though they don't look it. So, I didn't know this on my first time through, but it does make it a heck of a lot easier. That's why I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to see where the platforms were on the third phase, because if I could have seen them, it might have been a bit easier to fight this boss, but oh well. Alright, there we go. Got it. Yeah, it's cheap, but hey, so is this boss, alright? I died to this thing 10 times over on my first playthrough because of how cheap and terrible it was. And I didn't know about this, so I had to go through the 2 first phases normally each time, and man, it was just absolutely awful. I know the platforms are on the left side, I just don't know where they are, and I'm not gonna risk just going for a blind jump for obvious reasons. Oh god. Luckily, if you get hit twice, it doesn't re-reverse them. Okay, phew. Now, if I can just kill it... Okay, none of those hit. That's great. Dandy, dandy, dandy. If I can just kill it before it hits me and I fall and die. Thank God. Okay. Whew. I guess I got used to it after 10 deaths. But I mean, I also use the cheap way, but I don't care. Listen to me closely when I say that I don't care. Alright? Incredible to be free at last. How long has it been? Too long. I made a mistake. I thought beauty would fix it all. Thank you, messenger, for ridding me of this rotten core. Is this a lesson on appearances? How they can be deceiving and why we should never judge based on them? Why, yes! You took the words right out of my... Wait. Do butterflies even have mouths? Anyway, you've been a great help. Let one of my fireflies accompany you on your journey. I'm certain you will find her valuable when things get dire. That's like a human saying, wait, do humans have mouths? Like, it's basically a human in the mind of this butterfly, because humans don't know if butterflies have mouths or not. Well, I mean, I'm assuming they do, because basic anatomy and stuff, but strong enough to lift a minor curse, she can work against the forces of evil. How you remind me of the monk who saved me once. I wondered what became of her. Anyway, farewell, messenger. To be honest, the matriarch looks creepy even when she's the matriarch and not the giant bat thing. Also, I'm not sure, and I don't want to find out if you can die by falling into the water, so please don't do that, alright? Anyways, as you can see, killing that boss wasn't enough to get the key. We still have quite a bit to go for this one. Howling Grotto. Or I'm going to take the Searing Crags one. I'm assuming that's closer. We need to get to Quillshrew Marsh. And I'm going to assume that the Searing Peaks is the quickest way to get there. Yeah, because I already see the mushrooms. So I know this leads to Quillshrew Marsh. I'm just not sure where in the marsh. Because we need to get to the end of the marsh. Oh, well, I guess we're still in the crag, so I can't check where we are just yet. Okay, that time I just bumped the trigger. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to actually open the map twice in a row there. Twice in a row there. I speak too fast for my own good sometimes. Okay, well, we've got quite a bit to go. But, I mean, Okay, Howling Grotto and Searing Crags are both basically equal distance from where we need to go. So I'm not wasting time, I'll say that. We'll go with that. I'm not wasting any time here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Because the Searing Crag, or the Howling Grotto portal is right off to... Well, Howling Grotto itself is right off to the left there. How close Howling Grotto is to the... or how close that entrance to Howling... Or to Quillshrew Marsh from Howling Grotto is to Howling Grotto portal. I don't know. There's so many areas and, like, things to keep track of in this game. It's just hard to explain sometimes, you know? Alright, so yes, we need to make our way to the end of Quillshrew. Hopefully avoiding all the terrible mushrooms. I'm not sure what time zone we need to be in. I'm gonna assume the present for now. And we can easily warp time in the room after the boss anyway, so it's not like it matters. Oh god, dead birds. Die, you bony bastard! I hope no one cares about that word. I mean, that word's not a bad word. Like, a lot of my teachers say that word, and they say it's not a bad word, so I'm gonna go with it. Granted, I'm not gonna say it to excess or anything, but I think once, for the sake of alliteration, it's fine. Solely for alliteration, nothing more. Alright, well. Can't dodge them all. But we can try. I like how the earliest enemy we find are the ones that take the most hits. Like, granted, they literally just lumber around doing nothing, but still. Alright. we're getting close to 2,000 time shards, like, quicker than I expected us to. I was worried if we were gonna make it before the end of the game, but I mean, definitely. I think we definitely will. Oh, okay, that didn't take long at all. Great. Hey, this is the monk who brought the butterfly matriarch to restore the grove centuries ago. Looks like she's been corrupted. Let me help her out. What happened? The primal fear! Take a deep breath, dear monk. It seems you fell to the curse of the quills. What are you doing here? Is the butterfly matriarch alright? All is well. You can relax. How long has it been? In this marsh? What have I done? I need to go see the prophet. She'll be fine. There's never been a stronger messenger. So yes, you saw that there was a Quilbull when we first fought that woman. That is because she was a messenger at one point. Also, that time swap isn't necessary. Come to think of it, there was a shop right to the left of the boss room, but I mean, I guess we can go to Searing Crags. Just do a bit of pointless exploring while we're here. Yeah, we just need to get back to the headquarters real quick. So we're at least halfway through this next key. Maybe halfway. No, we're definitely halfway. Maybe 3/4 of the way. And we actually want to go to the Glacial Peak for once. Yeah, we're definitely over halfway. Did we ever take the Glacial Peak before? No, we have not. Alright, so even more new rooms to previously explored areas. Also, we finally get to hear this song in all of its 16-bit glory. Wait, I can just do this, can't I? Oh, it grows back. How nice of you. Right, well, here's Rookston's staff, in case you wanted to find it. Hey, you're Rookston's staff. Well, you took your sweet time, didn't ya? 500 years! Do you have any idea how cold it is up here? Well, I'll leave you here. The messenger will need you in the future, he said. 15 minutes in, I was already cold and bored. Had I known it would take you centuries to show up, actually, I'm kinda helpless. How are you supposed to help me? I'm not interested in wielding a necromancer weapon. Excuse me, my mom is texting me about a game called Another World. Alright. I don't know. Brookston got obsessed with the Blue Robe's history. Said something about how a tower used to get to the clouds wouldn't be here anymore. So my epic contribution after waiting for centuries in the cold is apparently simply to beam you up and down as you please. To the cloud ruins? Yeah, that's sure to come in handy. Can we go now? You really think I'd be sitting here if I could teleport? Only you could activate my magic. For that, you need Rookston's amulet. Oh, well, I have that. How fun. So yes, he can, send us to the Cloud Ruins as we please, and we do actually have a reason to go up there later, however. For now, we are going to head down the mountain a bit. To the giant dragon head, as you can see. Whoa. Okay. Luckily, even though it is quite a ways, As you can see, this area is mostly downwards, so, other than this room. So, it's not going to be too terribly difficult to actually make it down there. As you can see. Whoa. No, 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 bad boy. Bad doggy. Whoa, no, no, no. That's death. Oh my god. Phew. That was pretty close. I'm actually gonna die here in a minute. Okay. Wizard boy can die. Everyone can die. Also, as you can see, Barmathazel is no longer here in his super cool Dark Knight outfit. Because, you know, he's dead. Okay. We should be nearing the dragon. Oh god, this room. Right. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the room I thought it was? I don't know. I just remember hating scaling through that room, but I don't think it's the one I thought it was. I like how I only use my projectiles basically when I'm afraid that I'm gonna die and don't want to fight an enemy head on. Yes, we do just go down from here. And there's a shop, luckily. So I can heal my aching soul. And then from here, is it, yeah, just right off to the left. Watch your step there, sonny. You could get pricked in the arse. Arse. Manfred, what happened? Hey, buddy. It's a long and embarrassing story. The elemental skylands are in danger. I need your help. I forget what this guy's voice was. The elemental skylands? Yeah, they regulate the climate in this little world of ours. If we don't take care of it soon, you'll find the demon curse to be the least of your concerns. Okay, I'll try to find some help. I'll be here. Of course you were. Of course you would. Where else would you be? Now I believe what we need to do, if I'm correct, and I usually am, I'm not going to say always because I don't want to seem like a narcissist, we just need to hit that time shifty boy. Time shift. Hint, what am I playing? Skyward Sword. I wish I was. I've had such an urge to play that game. I think I mentioned that a few episodes ago. So, did you talk to the prophet? Yes. It seems you have a real shot at breaking the curse on our world. So, you used to be a messenger too. Indeed. My power was to travel back to the past, where, as you it seems, can travel into the future. And if the prophet is right, you'll be needing this to save a friend. Farewell, ninja. We are all counting on you. So yes, different messengers can actually travel to different time zones. Granted, it's only brought up this once, but still, isn't that neat? And the prophet knows about them all because he said that us, the current messenger, would need to have that ice broken in order to, well, progress, and the different messenger did it. I don't know, it's a lot of messenger, a lot of different tasks, a lot of time zones. It can be hard to keep track of, but overall, it's pretty dang neat now, isn't it? Okay. I had a feeling. I was on 2 health for way too long. I knew I was gonna bite the dust eventually. Sooner or later. It's like, I had no faith in myself. I knew I was gonna die. Whoa, okay. Hi there, dead bird. I like how in the future their bones are like duller and more brown than they are in the present. In the present, they're white, pure, neat, awesome, clean. clean bones. I keep my bones clean. And anyways, now that those are broken, we can finally reach this platform that we've seen since, well, very early on. And free our good boy Manfred. Or kill him. That's it! Feels great to be able to move again. I bet. Yeah, freedom is where it's at. Alright, we have the environment to save. You ready to go to the elemental Skylands? Of course. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I probably shouldn't have said yes just yet because we're already running low on time, and I think I can't save for a little bit. But oh well. It's a nice omen as to what's to come, I guess, so enjoy it. So I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy, this is bad. What's going on? Seems like the Demon King managed to corrupt the Clockwork Concierge. The Clockwork Concierge? A big robot that tends to this place. He's a butler superstar! I can't wait to meet him! Anyway, I was gonna handle this myself, but the Skylands make the robot invincible. Where do I come in? I'll drop you on each of the Skylands so you can disable the shield generators. Then together we'll see how big a punch the Clockwork Concierge packs. Alright, enemies ahead. Mash Y to fire. You can also charge a big one. Yes, it is a... I don't actually know what you would call a thing like this. It's a 2D shooter. I don't know. I don't know the exact word for like a section like this, but it's cool and it's fun and it's enjoyable and I like it. So, yeah. Yes, as you can see, we can mash super fast, actually. It's one of the times... Alright, we made it to the Air Skyland. I'll catch you after you've disabled the shield generator. Good luck. It's one of those things where, like, you can mash really fast, and the faster you mash actually affects how fast it shoots. It's not one of those things where you can mash super fast, but there's, like, a cooldown or something. No! We can mash as fast as we want. Congratulations! You're the first messenger to venture into the elemental Skyland. Well, then how do you know what they are? Any idea what the deal is out there? From what I heard, the Skylands regulate the climate. And there's a big robot in charge called the Clockwork Concierge. Oh yeah? And who told you that? A talking sky serpent called Manfred. Okay. It's true! Of course it is! On an unrelated note, there's less oxygen at higher altitudes, so you might want to be careful. So he didn't actually know. He just knew the elemental Skylands existed. We had to give him the information. Now, isn't that neat? Alright, well, we're long overdue to end this episode. I just kind of wanted to see if I could make it here. With that, we defeated the Butterfly Matriarch, uncursed her, also uncursed the Fallen Monk, which was a boss that we actually fought a lot earlier on, freed Manfred, and here we are in the elemental Skylands. Next time on The Messenger, we're going to travel through and see just what we can do and if we can meet the Clockwork Concierge. See you guys then.